Welcome to Endeavor TV. As you can see here, we have an Asus Eee Transformer Prime in a complete test, which means we will test everything from Office to video to, okay, not chatting, but of course gaming. And let's start off by showing you that we have not a regular Android 3 installed, but a specifically modified one by Asus. As you can see here, we have some extra buttons, for example, energy, sparing mode, then we have balanced mode, and what we are using right now is the normal mode, which uses probably the most power. As you can see, that's why we have a flame here. 30% battery runtime, and we charged it last night at 9 PM, so it's running for more than 27 hours now on a full charge, and we used it for about, I think, 4 or 5 hours actively, watching movies, playing full HD movies, gaming and so on, and the rest of the time it was standby or just downloading something. So the battery runtime is pretty good. I would say actively 7 to 9 hours if you are constantly surfing Wi-Fi. So that's that, and as you can see, of course, Android 3.2.1 is pretty fast. We have some widgets installed, as you can see here, which work pretty fine, and the first thing we want to do here right now is browse, because that's what probably most of the people will do on such a tablet. So let's open up a new website, not asus.com, or yeah, if you want to, you can visit asus.com, and as you can see, you can zoom in pretty smoothly, check everything, click on the links, and well, it works as good as an iPhone or iPad 5. If you flip the screen, it flips pretty quickly also. So let's open up a new page and go to YouTube and play a trailer like The Dark Knight Rises, coming soon to the cinemas. And let's play it in full HD, because this tablet really plays everything in every size. And let's go 1080p. Our Wi-Fi connection is not the best in this spot, but it should start playing. Yes, now if you want to, we can go full screen. I know it's a little bit slow right now, but we will of course continue with some Office testing and gaming, and as you can see, it plays smoothly if the loading wouldn't take that long, but I can assure you that 1080p is playing nice, and we actually have a video where we demonstrate all this stuff to you right here in this link. Just click it, and then you can watch in a new window the video features of this device, and well, 1080p smoothly. So this should be enough for some skepticals of you. Then we have of course a lot more here that we want to show you. We have some test files, for example, for reading. This is a pretty nice device because we have a wired edition, 100 megabyte edition with I don't know how many pages, but as you saw, we open Polaris Office, and then you can just browse here through these PDFs and through these sizes. And if you have an Asus ad here, and as you can see, you can read everything pretty nicely. I know it's not the fastest, but that's because we have a 100 megabyte PDF. If you click right here, you will see you have the different pages. You can scroll through. It's a little bit slow, I know, but yeah, it's usable as far as I would say. And actually, as I see here, okay, you can't edit in PDFs, but if we go out, let's go back, and I clicked 1 times too much. We can go to a document, a standard Word document, open it up, go in here, say we want to edit this right there, go to edit and click somewhere. Let's go here to the beginning and say we want to insert here another word like I don't know, hello, and so on. You can even change the language actually of your keyboard. So we have the German keyboard right now, and I want to use an English keyboard because this is of course an English video, so I have to choose between different keyboards. Let's say these ones, and let's go back, and let me show off to you how you can switch. So we have English right now, and then I want to show you how swipe works, because that's a pretty nice feature here in Android. So let's go to English and write something like yellow. Okay, fellow or yellow, you can just choose it right there. As you can see, it works pretty nice. Maybe even longer word would be privacy. Okay, as you saw, I didn't really catch it right there. I thought the Y is here, but it still caught the word. And let's write something even longer, like application. So as you can see, that works pretty nicely and fast. You can actually even zoom in even further. You can change the color of the text and so on. But that's enough word editing. It's only the basics. We can of course also edit PPTs. So I had a presentation here about Ben and Jerry and some other stuff, and you can just zoom here in also, of course, go to edit, and it's the same thing. You can, no, I don't want to flip it, or maybe have to flip it to edit, I don't know. You can make, I think, some basic editing, like moving this around, for example. I can make this smaller, put it here, and of course just type something again in here. That's not important. So let's go out here again. As you saw, it works. And then of course we have Excel with pretty basics, like I have some basic calculatory things right here. I don't know why it's not. Oh, I think I have my other finger right there. Okay. Oh, I have to go to edit. I always forget that, and then you have to click in here, and as you can see, some G19 to G32. So yeah, and you can even create a new sheet, as many as you want, so you can edit between different sheets. It's almost like the standard Excel by Microsoft. No. And let's go to another thing. Let's play some music. So as you can hear, the sound is pretty amazing, even though we have only one speaker here on the side. And I can go a little bit further, hit pause, and actually I don't really like that music feature. If you go in the regular music feature, this is a lot better. You have cover flow, which is nice and fast. And then let's play the same thing again right here. So as you can see, it looks nice, and you would have here your cover if we wouldn't have here a different cover. Let's go out again, let's hit pause and go out and play some videos, for example, full HD, not full HD, and for example here with the MX video player, which is for free. It was not pre-installed, but I like it a lot because you can really play everything. So let's go to the beginning, and full HD nicely with, I think we have the mid brightness right now. Sound is not on right now because we haven't set it to hardware decoding. Software it's not working, but hardwarely you can hear that of course also. And as you can see, full HD, nice and smooth, pretty nice. 720p the same. I think I don't have to show that off to you now. We already had PDFs, and so let's do some gaming. For example, we have a demo installed, a demo of jet ski driving, and the water effects are just really nice. Let me turn down the volume a little bit here on the side, and then when we can drive off, you can see that we have some pretty nice shaders on here, and I think that the graphic is actually maybe a little bit better than on the Wii. I don't know why it was stuttering right there, but I think we have just a lot of apps running in the background. I have to close. I will get to that in a second. How multitasking works. I just want to drive to that spot where you can see really nice water drops on the screen just in a second. So let me, right here, you see these? I just really love that effect. So let's go to multitasking, and let's switch to the camera app. So we already had some pictures taken here, that's why we are in the picture zone. And as you can see, the colors are not the same. We had a really nice winter day here in Munich, and they are a little bit washed out. But if you go out and to the front camera mode, you will see that it's really fast. Okay, this is the back camera, which is of course with 8 megapixel, and it shoots full HD. But let me switch to the front, and then you can see here with not too good of a light, you can still get a barely or a pretty nice Skype camera. And let's go out again and do some video editing, which is pretty nice because you can just take some full HD videos, go to Video Studio, which is completely for free. I already have a project right here which I just want to go through, and as you see, you can just scroll through this right now and select one, add a transition, anything you want, like from one side to the other side. It renders for a few seconds and then you can try it out by hitting play. If it finishes, just give it a little bit time, and then here you have it. There is the transition, which is nice and smooth. Then you only have to go up here to film export, and we will show the feature, which is 25 seconds right here. It takes about 1 minute to render, and then you have it in your movie folder. But before, we want to show to you that you can just add simply another video by going up there on the video button. Then you are again in the camera mode and you can shoot a video and go back again, and yeah, that's pretty easily. So let's go out again, and here in the gallery let's show you what we got here with this 480p video. I think we didn't shoot in 1080p. So this is what you get after 25 seconds of video shooting, 1 minute video edit, and then of course 1 minute again video exporting. So about 5 minutes of work and you have a short video which has some extras. We could even put some text in there and an intro maybe. So yeah, this is video editing for free on a transformer. Actually, it works on most of these devices. I think we even have GTA running here in the background. Let me check. No, it's not running, but I want to show it off, of course, because it has, well, actually I have a better idea. Global, that has the best effects on this Asus Eee Transformer Prime. And after that I have to think what else we can show to you, but there's a lot of things pre-installed. And what I like the best, okay, so you have Global here, and as you see there's some nice shadow effects, physics, and if you go here to the side, I really love these clothes, which are just amazing. And I actually don't really know what this game is about. You have to like hit these and not fall off the playground, but it just looks amazing, that's what I would say. And okay, let's go out of here again. You don't have to close the apps, you just go right here, and then we could go back to the file manager. I didn't show the pictures to you yet, actually. That's one good thing here. Okay, we don't want to watch videos. It remembers where you were the last time, but after a few times you will remember where you are, of course, always. The screen is actually really good, but I have dry fingers, so that's why it's a little bit slow right now. These are the shots we took with the camera, but let me go to the sample pictures, which are a lot better. And okay, you can see here these are nice and sharp, and I actually like the cat at the end because you can see really fur here and it just looks really amazing. So let's go to apps, and then we have of course a Tegra Zone installed. Talk is not that interesting, we already showed the YouTube video to you. We have of course contacts. Email is one of course interesting feature, which we haven't set up. Here we have to go to Gmail, which is actually almost the same thing. And yeah, we have some conversations here. Okay, not in spam, or actually it has to download the spam. Just go to all email or anything. Here eBay, and then you can just check anything you want. And yeah, it looks pretty nice and pretty easy to use. And one last thing is My Library. We really like that a lot because you have some books, for example Alice in Wonderland, and nice effects that you know maybe also from Kindle. I don't know. There we go. And yeah, as you can see here, okay, that was the last page, I think. No, you can go from one page to another, and we have set it up right now with night mode. Let's go to day mode, which of course looks more like a real book. Let's flip this way. I know it's a little bit slow, or actually maybe we have turned it off in the book mode, I don't know. No, it's just a little bit slow because there's so many apps running in the background, but you can close them of course. And And what's happening? Yeah, it crashed. Happened for the first time actually with this Prime right now. We had it for 3 days now and running all kinds of stuff. So let's just close everything here. Just have to hit it here on the side and then it closes. Just imagine running a game like Global in the background, and that game with all these nice effects with the water here, Riptide or Riptide, and the browser with the full HD movie, press. And so let's just close a few of them and give it another try here in up here, my library, Alice in Wonderland. And you feel that it's just getting a lot faster now, going from one page to another. I really like this effect. Of course you already know that from the iPad. And yeah, you can just go through here. Zooming doesn't work this way, you have to go up here and select a bigger font. And yeah, there we go. So, well, that's it from the Asus Eee Transformer Prime. Thank you much for watching. Really like the device, the case. It's fast, it's okay, I wouldn't say cheap, but you get everything with this. You will have Windows 8 working on it. We have a 12-hour battery life. This video is 15 minutes long and it only went down 2% while we were using this in mid brightness and really doing a lot of gaming and full HD. So thank you much for watching Endeavor TV. My name is Balázs Gál. This was the complete test of an Asus Eee Transformer Prime with basic programs and basic daily uses scenario. Till next time, tune in again. Thank you much for watching Endeavor TV.